Hello, Boston Movie Review. I'm Tim McClaskey, and I'm going to try something a little bit different here. I'm going to do a movie pitch, okay? So this is an idea for a movie that hasn't been made yet, but I think it would be a good movie. It takes place in like the late 70s, early 80s, so it's kind of a period piece. And it opens up on like a dark alley, and a window gets smashed, and a young kid grabs a camera through the open window and starts taking off down the street. And we see him in another alley, and he's trading the camera for cash, and then he's trading the cash for drugs, and then he's going back to his girlfriend's place. He's a young kid, he's probably 17 or 18. And the girlfriend that he's seeing, she's young too, and she's not in the best living situation, and this guy's like the only guy around that's really like paying attention to her and seeming like an option. So they start a romance, which isn't ideal, but you understand why she's getting involved, and she starts getting into the drugs too. And they keep stealing, and at one point he goes back to that same camera store and breaks in again, and this time someone pulls out a gun and shoots, and he almost gets killed, and he's freaking out, and they have him on video camera, and he's got to leave. And at this point in their relationship, they have like a 6-year-old kid, and they're barely taking care of her, and the female lead is just like upset with her life and everything, and the male influence that was giving her like the ideas to do the drugs and the theft, and that got her pregnant with this kid that he's barely around as a father for, he's telling her we got one last chance and it's not going to help anybody if we take care of this kid. And they want to move to somewhere in the south or whatever because he has a connection, and she knows that it's probably not going to work out for them, but she doesn't want that same thing for her daughter. And the whole movie culminates with them pulling up to a car at like a strip mall or something. And she's all upset, and the guy's trying to console her, and the mom turns around to the back seat, and we see a little girl. She's got like a jean jacket with like biker patches on it. She's not taken care of. Her hair's just like a mess and like pigtails and shit, and her socks don't match. And the mother says to her, "Punky, we're gonna go in the store, okay, baby?" And it's the origin for Punky Brewster, when her mom left her in the supermarket. But the whole movie is just like this sad, tear-jerking thing leading up to it. And the camera store was Henry Warnemont's Camry store. Boom! Boston Movie Review's pitch.